Hello guys, welcome to the Graduate Consulting channel. And my name is Opsi Ganil, and today we're going to be looking at how to convert our leads into a contact, into an account, and also also how to create a deal for the same contact. Right. So without wasting much of our time, let's get right into it. Yeah. Okay. Okay, the first thing we need to do is to head to our leads module, right? In the last video we created some leads, so all we're going to be doing is we're going to be converting it. What we want to learn today, what we're trying to learn here is very simple, right? We're trying to convert our leads, right? Our prospect, we're trying to convert them into a contact and create an account for them and also create a deal for the same lead, right? So it's pretty simple, so let's get right into it. So here we have on the leads module, as you can see. So in the last video we created arrow mark as one of our lead, right? So we're trying to convert arrow lead. Now the first thing we do, we click on the record itself, which is arrow mark. So here now we've clicked on arrow mark, and we can see the details that we added. You can see this was the day we created arrow mark, right, which was 22nd of December 2025, right? So it's pretty easy to convert your lead into a contact, right, an account, and also create a deal for them. So at the top right corner here, we're going to see convert. So this is the button. By default, the button is always there, right? So once you click on convert, now the system is going to bring us some options here, right? So you can see now we are trying to convert this lead into a contact. So the system is asking us create new account, right, which is the organization name. This LFC Limited is the organization name that we've added while we were creating this lead, right? We created an organization for them, which is part of the details that was filled while we were creating this record, right? So that's the organization name is what the system will use to create an account, right, in Zoho CRM. While the contact will still be the same record that has been added why the record was a lead, right? So the fields, the record that we have on that lead, right, while it was in a lead module, will be moved into a contact module. So that's how it works, right? No information will be lost. The only exception is that the organization will be changed into an account. That's how it works in Zoho CRM. Right, so you can see now the option, there's a checkbox here which is create a new deal for this account, right, which we are also going to do. What we are trying to learn here is how to convert this lead into an account, a contact, and also create a deal for them, right? So maybe at the point of we speaking with this lady or doing our follow-ups, they've made a request already that okay, this is what they want to, this particular service they want us to render for them, right? So while converting them, we can create that service as a deal, right? So it's pretty easy. We have some field here, which is the amount. It's just a projected amount of what this deal would cost, right? Just a projected amount. We could always change this later. So let's add. For now, we're going to be adding 450,000. So the deal name, you can see that the system is choosing the account name as a deal name, but here now we are going to change that. Was that not the deal name? So the deal name could be let's say Zoho Books Implementation, right? Zoho Book Implementation, and also had the addition into a bracket, which is the Elite plan, right? So we're gonna do it like this, and there's also the closing date, which is also a projected date. We believe this deal should have been closed, right? So you could always, maybe it could be a month, it could be a week, but for now let's make it into a week. Okay, so we're going to be using 23rd of February, right? And there are also different stages of deals that we have in the system. We'll be taking us through that later in the subsequent videos that we'll be making, right? But the default one is qualification, and we're going to leave it there, right? And the contact role is just for us to know who this person is in the organization, right? Are they the developer? Are they the decision maker? But for now, let's add them as the decision maker. So we have filled all this information, and you can see here now we have create new contact, right? Create new account, and also create a new deal, which is basically what we're trying to learn here in this tutorial, right? So once you click on convert now, the system is going to convert this lead into a contact. An account will be attached to this contact, and a deal will also be created for this account, right? So let's go ahead and click on the convert and see what we have next. So we can see from here now the system is saying the lead has been successfully converted, right? So this is the account name, LFT Ltd. The contact is our roadmap, which is basically the record that we had earlier on as a lead, right? The system will just move all those move all the fields that we filled from that lead record into a contact record. That's how it works, right? But the organization will be changed into an account, right? So then we also created the deal for the same account, which is Zoho Books implementation, elite. So now let's go to our leads module now to check if this lead is still existing or not. So we're clicking on it now. We are heading back to our leads module to see. So we can see that the record is no longer here, right? So if you go to the module now, if you go to our contacts module now, we'll be able to see this new lead that was converted. You can see this is our roadmap. So it's currently in the contact module, right? So let's click on the record and see what we have there. So you can see the created time, right, which is basically 2 minutes ago, right? So we can see the information here. And you can see from here now, this is called a related list. In the related list here now, we have a deal, which is the deal that was created for this particular contact, right? Contact and account. Well, let's quickly edit this deal now and see. Okay, I just edit it, so it should be implementation, right? There was a typographical error there, so we're trying to correct that, right? So now let's save it now. Okay, yes, everything looks so perfect now. Okay, so now let's head back to the deals now. So you can see we have a deal that has been created for this contact, right? So once you click on the deal now, the system is going to take us to the deals module now, right? You can see now we are currently in the deals module, right? So these are the stages of the deal. We'll get to the part of defining the stages of the deals module in Zoho CRM, right? But for now, we are just trying to show us how to convert our leads into a contact, account, and also a deal, right? We've looked at the contact and the deal, but now let's look at the account now, right? So here now we have, once we click on this now, this is the account. Once you click on this now, the system is going to take us to the account module now. You're gonna see that we'll be taken to the account. As you can see, we are currently in the account module, right? So this is the account module, right? And for the account module, there are going to be contacts. So let's say let's say a new contact person is coming in, right? In this same LFT Limited, right? What we need to just do is to have them as a contact, then we assign them to this account, right? Once we do that, they will be having two contacts in this account, and that's basically how it works. So now in this short video, we'll be able to show us how to convert our lead into a contact, account, and deal, right? Thank you very much for listening. Please watch out for our next video and our previous videos, right? They are very helpful, and we believe it's going to help us a lot in using and utilizing Zoho CRM for our business. Thank you very much. Bye for now.
Broidage Consulting, powering your business with smart digital solutions. From automation to analytics, we help you work faster, smarter, and better. Let's build the future together.